Hi everybody, Keith Best here, and in this video I'm going to go over and show you some of the shortcodes. Now what I've done just to make this video a bit quicker is I've put them out here, okay, just so I can show you them instead of like messing. But basically all your shortcodes are down here at the side. Now obviously you've got your map here and you can change it whether you want to be 100% wide. And if you click in it, you can change it to 50%, 40%, whatever, or you can go to pixels. So as you can see, the height set to 500 pixels. So if I would change that to 100, then you'd see that change up to there. And that's basically what I've got in up here. I've just set to 500 by 500 roadmap. And obviously you can change the roadmap, you can change the zoom, you know, whatever you want. Now a city shortcode, that's a bit of a different one because you've got all sorts of different things. You've got your CSV links and titles. So if you put the titles, that will just give you the titles without the links. So basically just give you city names without any links. That links them, and that's in a comma separated way. So basically it will show it like sort of comma separate across. Then you can pick a list with links, so that will just pick a bulleted list or a list just with the titles. And this is just basically for the schema builder, and that just gives you the type of an array to put in your schema. Your link location, this is where you can actually put spin tags in. As I've got there, I've got like sort of spin tags for auto, emergency, 24-hour, 24-hour, locksmith or locksmiths, location, and then I've just swapped it around so it's like location, 24-hour, auto, 24-hour emergency. Now what I've found is if you mix these up, okay, so like there I've got auto, emergency, 24-hour, 24-hour fully spelled, but then I've got 24-hour, auto, 24-hour emergency. What you tend to get is you will get different spins. Otherwise, if they're both the same, you'll just get like auto locksmith location. Then it'll be like sort of location auto locksmith if they were the same way. But because I've spun them, you'll see I get different ones. The other thing you can do with the cities is you can use this major cities equals true or false, and then it will either display only major cities if it's true, or it will exclude the major cities if it's false. So you'll only get the non-major cities displayed. And then we've got how to create the silos by county. And what you do there is I'll just give this a list just as before over here. And then you put counties equals percent county percent. Now you can decide that you only want to show, in fact, let's do it. I'll show you how to do it down here. So here you just type in and say I only want to show counties in West Yorkshire. Okay, so just do West Yorkshire. All that does, I've got to check that off scheme builder. That's all a list. That's all a CSV with links. Okay, so that just comes to there. So just copy that. Put that in there. So these ones, let's put it everywhere. Everyone eat West Yorkshire. Okay. And obviously the other ones you've got is your location, which is what you use all the time. These can be used in like sort of your titles and things like that. This city's count, the city shortcode is good for if you have let's have a spin tax. So if you have a spin tax and you have it as your, let's say your metadata. So it's like meta description. Okay, that's what we're going to call it. So you could have a meta description which would be, description. So what you could do is we have meta description for location. We also cover, and then basically you can use your cities, this time without the CSV links. So you just have CSV titles, like that. That would default all. And you can put that in there. Oops. Let's have that one out. Okay, so then that, save that, copy that, I'll put that at the bottom. Okay. So you can use location, you can use all these in like your syntax fields and things like that. But location is going to be the most one you want to do. You might want to do county as well, but I tend to just use location. And then you've got like your slug, which is the last part of the URL, which will be like your leads, your Wakefield and things like that, which is good for if you're creating backlinks for certain areas. You might just put like the URL in /slug, and then it will create the backlink accordingly. But obviously county, region, zip code, pretty self-explanatory. Country ISO, this is the ISO number for your country. Latitude, longitude, the site, title of your site, the URL of your site, and your image URL. These tend to be used more in things like sort of your schema and things like that. So if I update that now, and if we jump over here and we do a refresh, I just put it leads. So we're at like the main place. So you've got there, you've got your leads map, which is square. And then you've got your cities, which is your standard one, which is your cities. And that comes out as links with commas. Then you've got your cities, which is a URL, which comes out as that way. And then this is where we put the label in. So we've got like Woodhouse Auto Locksmiths, Newtown Auto Locksmiths, Hyde Park Auto Locksmiths. It's going to do is Burley Auto Locksmiths, Burtontops, Army. Oh, there we go. Well, Army Auto Locksmiths, then we just got Locksmiths, isn't it then? Locksmiths Headley, Locksmiths Gibden, and Chapel Alton Locksmiths. So it does change it round a bit. Obviously, the more you put in, the better it will be. Then this one I've got major cities, it was true. So as you can see, I've got Alton Bywater in here, which is because I've made it a major city, the same with Ackworth with the top. But then you've got the other major cities, which you've got obviously Wakefield, Bradford, Halifax, Huddersfield, Barnsley, York, Doncaster, Rotherham. Now this one, city silo by county, this is in the county of West Yorkshire, so all of these will be in West Yorkshire, but they are the same as them ones there anyway. Yeah, the same as them ones anyway. But I'll show you what happens when we change. And then this is like sort of, that's your county. And then you've got Woodhouse, Newtown, Burtontops. And then you've got your slug, which is Leeds. We cover all of West Yorkshire, which is your county. Region equals Yorkshire and Humber, LS Swan, United Kingdom, UK. There, my blog. I'm a meta description for Leeds. We also cover Woodhouse, Newtown, Hyde Park, and Leeds. So that's a way of making your syntax description unique. Because if I now go to Wakefield, okay, so as you can see, all these have now changed. Obviously, maps changed. All these have changed. Obviously, they're the same as them. We've now got 24 locksmiths, St. John's, 24 locksmiths, 24, 24, 24. Auto locksmiths, auto locksmiths, auto locksmiths, auto locksmiths, auto locksmiths. And we've still got the same major cities, then by county. Johns, Locksmith in Wakefield, and I got them, and then the description down here for Wakefield will cover them. Now, if I go to, this is where you'll see this where it changes by county. If I go to somewhere like Royston, which is right on the border of South Yorkshire and West Yorkshire, so Royston's there. So we've got the cities there: Carlton, Notton, Shafton, West Green, Cudworth, Monk Bretton, South Hindley, Rye Hill, Havercock and Woolley. We've got them, we've got all the things. But now when we look at the actual silos, we've still got Carlton, that's in South Yorkshire, but we haven't got Notton because that's in West Yorkshire. We've got Shafton, West Green, Cudworth, Monk Bretton, South Hindley we haven't got because that's in West Yorkshire. Rye we haven't got because that's in West Yorkshire. Havercock we haven't got because that's in West Yorkshire, and Woolley we haven't. So we've got different ones down here now because some of these in West Yorkshire, but all of these are in South Yorkshire. And just to prove it, let's go to Notton. And you will see down here, has he gone? He's in West Yorkshire. Obviously, this is all changed. So that's basically all of your short codes and how they work. Okay, hope that was helpful. Catch you on the next video. Bye.